Conversations. Whether you like them or hate them, you'll find yourself in many of them as years go by. They can be hard to navigate for some, nerve-wracking, embarrassing, even confronting. Here with some tips is Dr. Marnie Lishman. Welcome.
Hello.
People can struggle with saying what they really think when in a conversation, should they?
Oh yes, we're inherently social creatures, but so many of us find social situations really uncomfortable, and we stumble a lot, particularly when they're uncertain situations or events, or we don't know the people involved. So even those people that are confident, there's very few of us, really do stumble. And unfortunately, if we don't learn the art of conversation, we're missing out on some of those important connections that could take us across our life journey.
There's a belief people think that they'll be liked more if they speak less. Why is that?
Yeah, this is a really interesting one, because I think even in recent, or mostly in recent years, a lot of us are taught in terms of communicating in relationships that we should be listening a lot more than we do, because most of us miss out on that. But there's recent research that's looking at a reticence bias, and that is that we think that we should be speaking less in conversations to seem more likeable. But this new study actually shows the opposite, that those people who talk more in conversations are actually seen to be more likeable. And the same study actually looked at the criteria that we almost have that we like to tick off when we're having conversations with people, where we think that we should be talking less and to seem more likeable, and seem to talk more, that we should be talking more to seem more interesting. And again, this study shows that that's not the case. We actually observe people and perceive people more on a global, more holistic view of other people, and there's so many factors involved in someone who's a good conversationalist.
And Dr. Lishman, you say it is a skill that we need to learn. So
Yes.
What is the rule to good conversation then?
Well, of course, it's going to be listening. That's imperative here. That's crucial for any good conversation. But I would say attention is a big one. So if you're having a conversation with someone, give them your full attention with your mind and your body. Don't be distracted by things. I would also say be authentic. So when you're authentic and you're being truly yourself, your conversation's going to flow a lot more, and that you're going to give a little bit more of your interesting information about yourself. I would say empathy is a big one. So asking questions, listening, getting an understanding of the person that you're talking to, that is crucial. And going with the flow. Go with the flow with conversations. Don't be too scared to think that you have to come up with a stringent plan that you have to follow entering a conversation. Just go with the flow and go with the topic change. And of course, be friendly and polite at all times.
Dr. Marnie Lishman, thank you for joining us for the conversation this afternoon.
Thank you.